Jeff Bezos, tabloid man. Seattle, when Jeff Bezos and his former wife, MacKenzie, celebrated what would be their last anniversary together around Labor Day 2018, they arrived at a Miami nightclub with no fanfare. His table was booked online, which is totally what tourists do and totally dorky, the club's celebrity liaison said in an interview at the time. Almost a year later, Bezos arrived at a hot Miami seafood restaurant in grander fashion, on a 90-foot-long Leopard superyacht in what the Miami Herald called the most extravagant entrance ever. It was not his only superyacht of the summer. He lounged with his girlfriend on media mogul David Geffen's boat in the Mediterranean, along with supermodel Karlie Kloss and former Goldman Sachs chief executive Lloyd Blankfein. Bezos, 56, was also spotted on a ship owned by Diane von Furstenberg and Barry Diller off the coast of Venice, Italy. After gossip sites gushed about the $260 purple octopus swim trunks he wore in many photographs, the swimwear quickly sold out. At the beginning of 2019, Bezos, Amazon's chief executive, was widely regarded as a low-key guy, or at least about as low-key as the world's richest man, and one of the country's top executives, could be. He'd geek out over Star Trek, and he publicly joked that washing dishes every night was the sexiest thing I do. That image exploded by the end of January, when the National Enquirer reported about his affair with Lauren Sanchez, a former TV personality, including contents of intimate text messages between the two. After the Enquirer reporting, Bezos said he had opened up an investigation into how the paper acquired the messages, hinting that Saudi Arabia may have been involved because of his ownership of the Washington Post. This week, the United Nations released a statement, based largely on a forensic report commissioned by Bezos investigators, that essentially accused Saudi Arabia's crown prince of hacking Bezos' phone to spy on him. The Saudi government called the claims absurd. The report did not provide evidence that hacked material ended up in the Enquirer. But it did provide a potent reminder of how much has changed in a year. Bezos had become a tabloid fixture, with yacht appearances, evening strolls and romantic dinners captured in detail. For people who know Bezos or have worked with him for years, the shift to the glare of the Daily Mail and Page Six is almost an out-of-body experience. It is a story that is pretty much irresistible to anyone, said George Rush, who co-wrote a gossip column with Joanna Malloy in the Daily News for 15 years. It has changed the public perception of him, Rush added. Jay Carney, Amazon's spokesman, said Bezos remained much the same. In the senior leadership here, which includes some of the people who have known and worked with Jeff the longest, there is a lot of empathy for W. For more on this story, visit the news article link.